Some say, I remember, make of it what you will. Some say knowledge lives in books, that mastery comes from theory, credentials, and the correct language. Others say experience is enough, that if you've lived it, you understand it. I've seen the limits of both. Real understanding lives where theory and experience meet. Why abstraction fails at the edge. Abstraction simplifies. It strips away mess, context, and consequence. That works until it doesn't. At the edge of healing, research, and governance, abstraction becomes dangerous. People trained only in concepts cannot feel when something is wrong. Apprenticeship trains perception, the ability to notice drift before failure announces itself. Learning by standing next to someone. An apprentice learns not just what to do, but how it feels when it's done well and when it's not. Tone, pace, judgment. These are invisible in textbooks. They pass from person to person through proximity, attention, and time. Responsibility grows with trust. Apprenticeship does not throw people into deep water. It widens responsibility as trust develops. Observation first. Assistance next. Autonomy only when readiness is clear. This protects both the learner and the people affected by their work. Mistakes made where they can be repaired. In abstraction, mistakes are theoretical. In practice, they cost. A humane system allows mistakes where they can be corrected under supervision, without humiliation. Learning requires error. Safety requires containment. Apprenticeship provides both. Transmission of ethics. Ethics are not rules you memorize. They are habits you absorb. Watching a mentor stop a project when something feels wrong teaches more than any lecture on ethics ever could. Apprenticeship transmits judgment, the hardest thing to teach any other way. Time as an ingredient. Apprenticeship resists acceleration. It cannot be rushed without becoming counterfeit. This frustrates systems obsessed with scale. But wisdom does not scale. It propagates. Slowly. Carefully. Through relationships. The danger of credentialism. Credentials certify knowledge. They do not certify judgment. A system that confuses certification with readiness will eventually harm someone. Apprenticeship makes readiness visible without needing titles. The apprentice becomes the mentor. Healthy systems prepare for succession. Apprenticeship does not hoard knowledge. It passes it on deliberately. The goal is not dependence. It is continuity. When a mentor steps back, the work continues without collapse. The wizard's memory. I learned most of what mattered standing beside someone who took responsibility seriously. They did not explain everything. They showed me when to stop. They showed me how to recover from mistakes without hiding them. No certificate ever taught me that. Why this matters now. In a world racing toward automation, apprenticeship preserves human judgment. Machines can replicate tasks. They cannot transmit wisdom. If we abandon apprenticeship, we abandon our ability to notice when systems begin to drift toward harm. Learning that leaves a mark. Some say apprenticeship is inefficient. I remember where efficiency led us. Learning through participation creates people who know what their actions cost and why restraint matters. That kind of knowledge does not fade. And a civilization built by people who learned by doing under care, under guidance, and under responsibility is far more likely to endure. Chapter 27 complete. Global Robotics Corporation.